Away they go. The Kenyan girl on the outside dwelt a little bit. Wales second from the outside, then England in midfield, followed through by New Zealand. Then back to Canada, Australia, Leanne Evans running the first leg, and Scotland, first leg there being run by Sandra Whittaker. Over in the back, a bit over 200 to go on the first leg. Kenya in front of Wales. Wales doing pretty well, and they'll take some beating in this race. England lying third. Big gap then to the inside lanes. England doing very well in the early stages. Canada starting to come through strongly from New Zealand, Australia and Scotland as they wheel into the straight with about 110 metres to go on the first leg. Three of them in line, but England now getting to the front. And a good solid first leg by Yvette Ray of England, the hurdler. She leads from Wales, Kenya, Canada. Australia back in the field. You can't see them at the moment. Leanne Evans is running fifth. But Evans starting to power home a little bit now. She finished strongly. There's the change. Canada changing in front of England and Wales. And now Denise Boyd for Australia running the second leg. And Australia made a good change there. And with the stagger here as they go round this curve before coming across to the inside. Boyd starting to put Australia into a strong position. And they've opened up a gap to Scotland lying third. Canada leading Australia. Scotland another 15 metres away in third place, followed by Wales, and England really lost some ground.
England dropped their baton.
I didn't notice that, but that's a tragedy for England, and that puts them right out of contention. They still could pick up a medal because they've got some very good runners on the last two legs. Canada in front. Into the straight comes Denise Boyd. Crowd urging Boyd on, and look at her go. Denise Boyd of Australia will probably put Australia in front. Yes, she will. And Australia goes to the halfway mark with a narrow lead over Canada and Scotland.
Well, what a disaster for England, but what a tremendous thing for Australia, with gold staring them straight in the face.
Two gold medalists running the last two legs. Debbie Flintoff, gold in the 4x400 hurdles. And she's picking them up and putting them down in great style as she goes into the back straight for the second last time. Leading from Canada, a long gap then to Scotland, so it looks like Australia and Canada 1-2. Debbie Flintoff running beautifully. She's got about 200 metres to go. She'll try and go to the last change with Australia still in front. Molly Killingbeck running for Canada. She's coming pretty hard at Flintoff.
Showing great form, Debbie, but she's got a very competitive runner here to beat.
Yes, and it's very hard to be out in front too, to stay out in front.
I can hardly hear either of you because the crowd is making a real racket. Taylor running the last leg for Canada, but guess who's running for Australia? None other than Raylene Boyle in her very last appearance for Australia, and the crowd giving her enormous support. I don't think England can win a medal as Jocelyn Hoyt-Smith has just taken the baton. Angela Taylor a sprinter. Raylene Boyle a 400-metre runner. Boyle's got the set in the back with about 260 to go. Canada from Australia. A long gap to Scotland. Another long gap to England in fourth place. Angela Taylor in the red for Canada. Raylene Boyle for Australia. They're fighting it out for the gold medal. Wouldn't mind being on Boyle inside the 200 metres. I think she'll finish stronger. 130 to go. Boyle pulls out to pass Taylor. Taylor of Canada in front. Here comes Boyle. Boyle of Australia trying desperately. Taylor in front running a great race. Boyle coming out hard. Taylor's holding up. Taylor's holding up. Boyle trying. Boyle trying. Taylor just got there. Canada just wins.
It was almost as if the fairy tale had the wrong ending. The whole of Australia was willing Raylene to win that last event as a climax to a great career, but it was not to be. Nevertheless, the Games organisers couldn't have had a more exciting finish to the track competition.